Welcome back to Nation of Glory, where stories come alive and where dreams meet destiny. Today, we are not just talking about a concert or a performance. We are talking about history, about culture, about one man who turned his passion into a global movement. A man who rose from the streets of Puerto Rico to the biggest stage in the world, the Super Bowl halftime show. Yes, it is official. Bad Bunny will headline the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show in Northern California next year. And this is not just news. This is a moment of pride, of power, and of proof that music knows no borders. Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, the world knows him as Bad Bunny, wasn't born into fame. He wasn't born with golden opportunities. He was born in Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, in 1994, raised in a humble household where music was more than background noise, it was life. His mother was a school teacher, his father was a truck driver, and little Benito would grow up in a world where love, culture, and survival blended into every day. As a child, he sang in the church choir. He was quiet, shy, but he had something inside him, a rhythm, a vision, a dream. He would listen to Daddy Yankee, Vico C, Hector Lavoe, Mark Anthony, all those artists who brought Puerto Rican pride into sound. He would put on his headphones and get lost in beats, already imagining himself performing in front of millions. People around him didn't see it yet, but Benito knew. He carried that fire in his chest. He studied communications at the University of Puerto Rico, thinking maybe life would be about steady work. But deep down, he knew he had to give music a chance. He started recording songs, posting them online. He wasn't signed, he wasn't polished, but his voice was unique. His flow, his melodies, his energy, it was something the world hadn't heard before. He mixed trap, reggaeton, Latin soul, and hip-hop in ways that felt fresh, daring, and true. One of his earliest tracks, uploaded to SoundCloud, caught attention. Soon after, DJ Luian discovered him and gave him a platform. The world began to take notice of Bad Bunny's voice, his style, his unapologetic individuality. He wore what he wanted. He sang how he felt. He didn't change himself to fit the industry. Instead, he changed the industry to fit him. By 2017, songs like Soy Pa and collaborations with artists like J Balvin and Cardi B catapulted him into global stardom. He wasn't just a Puerto Rican artist anymore, he was a world superstar. But what made him different was that he never left his culture behind. He sang in Spanish, he carried Puerto Rico on his shoulders, and he made sure the world respected Latin music not as a trend, but as an art form that could fill stadiums. And now, here we are, years later. Bad Bunny will take center stage at the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, the biggest musical event on earth. For many, this is entertainment. For Latin America, for Puerto Rico, for dreamers around the world, this is revolution. The Super Bowl halftime show is not just a performance. It's a moment when the eyes of the planet tune in. It's when music, sports, and culture collide. It's when legends are made. From Michael Jackson to Beyoncé, from Shakira and Jennifer Lopez to Rihanna, the halftime stage has always been reserved for those who define generations. And now, Bad Bunny is joining that list. Think about the journey. A boy who worked bagging groceries, a young man uploading tracks on the internet, now standing in front of millions, showing the world that Latin music belongs everywhere. That dreams, no matter how small they begin, can grow into echoes that reach every corner of the earth. This isn't just about Bad Bunny. It's about every kid who's been told they can't make it. It's about every artist who's been told their language, their culture, their sound isn't big enough. Bad Bunny is proof that you don't have to change who you are to be accepted. You just have to believe in yourself so strongly that the world has no choice but to listen. When he steps on that stage in Northern California next year, it won't just be music. It will be a celebration of identity, of culture, of breaking barriers. Expect fireworks, expect rhythm, expect heart. Expect Bad Bunny to give not just a show, but a statement that the Latin voice is global, that Puerto Rico's pride is unstoppable, and that music has no walls. What makes this moment so emotional is how connected Bad Bunny has always been to his people. He has spoken out about Puerto Rico's struggles, about politics, about hurricanes, about resilience. He is not just a superstar, he is a voice. A voice that millions trust, millions celebrate, millions follow. And now, that voice will echo in the most watched event in the world. This is more than history, it's legacy in the making. Imagine the sound of reggaeton beats blasting across Northern California. Imagine millions of people who may not even understand the words, but will feel the rhythm, the energy, the passion. Music has no borders, and Bad Bunny is about to prove that in the biggest way possible. His halftime show will remind people of the journey. The young boy who sang in church, who dreamed while walking the streets of Vega Baja, who uploaded songs online, hoping someone would listen. And now, millions will not only listen, they will witness. They will feel. They will celebrate. The Super Bowl halftime show is a global stage. For one night, for one performance, Bad Bunny will unite people across languages, across cultures, across continents. And that is the power of music. That is the magic of Bad Bunny's journey. So as we look forward to that night, remember this, it's not just about a headline performance. It's about resilience, identity, and dreams fulfilled. It's about showing the next generation that no dream is too far, no stage too big, and no barrier unbreakable. Bad Bunny has already broken records. He has already become one of the most streamed artists on the planet. He has already filled stadiums across the world. But this is something different. This is forever. This is his stamp in history. So get ready, because when the lights dim and the beat drops, when the crowd roars and the cameras capture the world's gaze, Bad Bunny will show us all why he is not just an artist, not just a superstar, but a symbol. A symbol of pride, of perseverance, and of possibility. And that's the beauty of this story. It reminds us that no matter where you come from, no matter how humble your beginnings, your voice can rise. Your song can matter. Your dream can become destiny. Thank you for joining us here at Nation of Glory, where we celebrate stories that inspire, stories that connect, stories that remind us what's possible. If Bad Bunny's journey moved you today, don't forget to subscribe to Nation of Glory, hit that like button, and share this video with others who believe in chasing dreams and breaking barriers. Until next time, stay inspired, stay strong, and never stop believing in the power of your own story.